out here walking, man. I want to find these niggas, man.
Just wishing for my niggas back. Reminiscing on the track about them nights that got my niggas back.
Nobody want to pop out? I'm looking. I ain't trying to let y'all rest, man. They let y'all rest too long.
TV, man. I want the famous one, man.
Just is me. That's what I'm trying to take out icons, man.
We Rap TV, man. We here, man. Again, another podcast session with my girl Tati G's, man. We here. We about to get the story from her. You heard? You already know what it is.
Boy, Rap TV, Tati G, Floss, gain to win shit, shark shit, you know the vibes. What's good, my boy?
All right, let's go, Tati. Let's get right into it, man. You know how I do it. I don't wait. Let's get right into it. Let's go right into your life. You know what I'm saying? Let's introduce the people who you is. You know what I'm saying? Tell them who Tati G's is before Tati G's became Tati G. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back to your life story from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like how it was growing up in your
I'm
life.
from the Floss. I'm from Canarsie, Floss. Basically growing up, like I grew around a lot of West Indians and shit. Like my mom's from Trinidad, you feel me? So I grew up in a Caribbean household, you feel me? Like we come with like a lot of morals, a lot of culture shit, you know what I mean?
How many brothers and sisters? You have brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I got 2 brothers, I got 1 sister. They all older than me, I'm the baby. Like they all got me by like 15, 20 years. So I really kind of grew up by myself in a way. Like, you know what I mean? Like I consider myself like kind of the only child because they ain't grow up with me. So I was basically just going through everything on my own. I mean, coming from Canarsie and just being in Brooklyn, period, just trying to survive in every borough. I mean, Canarsie is really like that's like the nice part of Brooklyn, they call it. Like, you feel me? Like we got lawns and driveways and shit like that. There's nice shit going on over there, but you know, every hood got its own little horror stories with it. So,
That's a fact. So how was your schooling? What school you went to? Like, you know what I'm saying?
we're going back.
Yeah, we going
Alright,
back,
elementary.
We're going way back.
Elementary.
Get into your story, Tati. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get into it.
Elementary school, I went to Howard Beach. That was like a whole white school, just mad white people and mobsters and shit. I went to Howard Beach because my mom was a teacher for me, so she used to work there. And then I used to go to school with her when I was little. I used to be like so I was never bad because I knew my mom was always downstairs and she would come and whoop my ass, you feel me? So I used to get mad awards and shit like that. And then when I got to junior high, I was kind of on my own. That's where I always lived in Brooklyn, but I just went to elementary school in Queens, you feel me? And then I came to Brooklyn. I had to go to junior high school, and I ended up going to 211. That's right there in Canarsie, and that's when everything changed. That's when I was in school by myself, and I just saw a lot of shit going on, like kids getting bullied, all types of shit. Like if you was soft, you know, you already know what that came with. And I was just like, I ain't gonna be one of them niggas. So it's all
you had fights and all that inside when you was
mad fights,
mad fights,
mad fights.
You got suspended before?
Suspended, bro. I got suspended, kicked out of school, like all types of shit I was getting into when I was younger. But it was just on some stupid shit, like just having fun type shit. That was just like kid shit. For me, it was fun. Like niggas used to get jump niggas, all types of shit. Like for me, so that's where I was
You
like.
Got jumped?
Nah, I never got jumped. I almost got jumped though, but I ain't gonna hold you. I was out. Because they jumped me. I was out. I had to get for that bus, boy. Me and my son Chloe. Shout out to Chloe. That was my son. Me and my son Chloe, we had to get up out of there. But I ain't never get jumped. But I definitely had a few fights, you know, like a couple of them. So that was junior high. Then I got to high school. I started off in Sheepshead, matter of fact. But it was just way too many blood niggas in there for me. And at the time, I was on some shit hard that I was heavy with it.
So you quit?
Yeah, so, you know, now niggas is older, but at the time, it was on some, we got the Band-Aid on our red shirts and shit like that. Like, we was heavy with it, so I had to get up out of Sheepshead. It was way too many blood niggas in there for me. Then I went to Canarsie. From Canarsie, I went to Port Robeson. I went to South Shore. Then I went back to Canarsie. Then I went back to Port Robeson.
Oh, I went to Robe. I didn't know you went to Robe.
Yeah, I was in it for like 2 months, bro. Yeah. I was like, nah, this shit ain't for me. I'm going back to my side. You feel me?
Port Robeson
shit was
had
type
nothing but
weird.
bloods.
Nah, it wasn't even that. I didn't like the setup, bro. Like the lockers was weird and shit.
Yeah,
I ain't like. It just felt weird in that shit. Like.
So what got you into rapping and shit? You started rapping when you was young, in junior high school or high school?
I wasn't rapping at first. I was just listening to music. Like I came up off with Jay-Z. I mean, Jay-Z got me through a lot of shit, like the good shit, bad shit. Jay-Z was my main go-to, who I would listen to in any type of situation. So at first, I wasn't rapping. I was just listening to lyrics, and then I used to do some corny shit and like write they lyrics down and be in the mirror acting like it's my lyrics and rapping that shit like it was my shit. You feel me?
Like to that nigga Illy, man. I wrote to
I
this
used
shit.
to do that shit.
And spit that shit a job call, man.
Yeah,
That's
yo, for
shit.
real, I used
Never
to be
even
spitting
tell
other nigga shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to spit other nigga shit. And what happened was I used to get in trouble a lot. So I always was like drowning on punishment, all types of shit. I couldn't do shit. So it was like I'm in the room, I'm just like, I just used to write in my diary. Like I would write in my diary about my day. You feel me? And then I realized that I started rhyming a little bit, and I was like, let me try this shit out. And I'll never forget my first rap I wrote. What was the Lloyd Banks shit? Beamer, Benz, and Bentley. First rap. And I remember I went downstairs and shit, and my brother was heavy into music at the time. And my cousin used to, he was a beast. He really got me rapping on some dedicated. He really taught me how to be in the studio for like 10 hours straight without complaining and shit. Like, you feel me? I really got that shit from my cousin. So I went downstairs, I was like, yo, I can rap. They ain't believe me. I just rap that shit, and they was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you feel me? Like, what the hell you can rap? And that's how I started rapping. Ever since then, I used to have a studio in my crib, so I used to go downstairs and follow my brother and my cousin and shit, and just rap.
So being a rapper from Floss, you know what I'm saying? Like how, like being a female rapper from Floss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like being from the Floss, period. You know what I'm saying? And being a rapper, how it is. Like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, being a female anywhere is always gonna be tough, because especially in this field, it's nice female rappers, but it's more of a male dominant field. So like you always gonna have people that's like, oh, she alright, or she not nice. But every time I spit, niggas just be like, what the fuck? So it's like I feel like sometimes people get intimidated by me. Like I that's how I really honestly feel. I feel like it be like I intimidate people so much. Like probably just how I'm sitting here or how I'm standing when I start rapping for me, and niggas don't be wanting me included in certain shit
like
because of shit like that.
Like where do you get the inspiration from rap? Like what made you even want to, like you said, Jay-Z started you made you want to rap, but like where you get the inspiration like to put words in your, you know what I'm saying, in your raps, like how you do, you know what I'm saying? Like
everybody's gonna compare me to MA, just being from New York, like just surviving in New York and coming from where they call it a good area. For me, like, and just seeing everything from every aspect of every neighborhood, like that's where I really get the inspiration from. And for talking to people who don't know how to rap, so it's like I really talk for them. You know what I mean?
we want to take your career from here on in, like,
well, I'm not gonna lie to you, like I just see myself like I want to be the greatest in the world. Like all you know, all the rappers now, like Jay-Z and everybody like that, everybody getting older, so it's like who's gonna be the next generation to really take this shit over? It's a lot of rappers right now, but who's gonna really last? Like I just wanna last. Like you feel me? Like I feel like that's what a legend is. A legend is lasting, and that's what I wanna do. As far as the kids, I just wanna show them that you could get money and you don't even gotta do nothing illegal, bro. Because everybody will probably get the wrong impression, like, oh, she doing this or she doing that. Bro, I'm just working hard, and I mean, so you could still do what you want to do and do it legal. It's mad ways to get money out here.
What's the message? Yeah, that's the message that you want to give to the kids. Like even in your songs, you get messages like in your song, like what message you want to show the kids. Like that's what you.
I'm gonna start definitely. Now that you said that, I'm gonna start focusing more on that. But that's definitely the message I want to get them. You know, just being true to you and just being loyal to you and loyal to your people. That's how you want to keep a good reputation all around. Because you don't gotta be the hardest nigga out here. As long as you real and you loyal, that shit is gonna keep you going for me. I think that's what keep me going. Like all my life I've been around older people, so I kinda got that older mindset for me from everybody else.
So what kind of rapper you consider yourself as? A lyrical rapper or just a songwriter? You know?
I consider myself like, what label would I put in Drake? Cause that's what I consider myself. I consider myself a Drake rapper. What rappers?
Drake rapper is like a all around type of rapper, right? Like it's like.
So there we go. Like, I'm all around. Like it's
you know what I'm saying? Like Drake
really,
raps, he sing, rap, he sing.
Yeah, you can't really put me in a box because it's just like I'm all over. So I consider the all around rapper. That's
So you got dance songs, you got all type of songs like that. You got,
yeah, I got a lot of shit, and I got a lot of shit I just wrote that I ain't laid down yet. And all of these tracks supposed to be coming out this year, going into 2022. I'm supposed to be releasing everything. So now
watching the
I'm going
verses
hard.
now, you see the difference of Cam and Dipset and the Locks. You know what I'm saying? Like with that showed like real rap. You ready for that?
I'm ready for that.
You ready for that?
I'm ready. That's what I do. I do ready. I ain't gonna lie. They surprised the shit out of me. Like I always knew about the Locks, but I ain't know them niggas still had it like that. Like you feel me? Like I ain't know.
They've been had it. That was in that they still got it like that. That's old shit.
I fuck like I grew up.
You know what I'm saying? So
what I grew up with the Locks, but I was younger with the Locks. My era probably was more Dipset. More Dipset.
Yeah.
I probably was like a teenager or one of that shit. So I knew more Dipset. But that just goes to show you that your stage presence means a lot. You have to be talented. For me, Dipset definitely talented too. But the stage presence was off. So that just goes to show you that it don't matter how old you are or how young you are. If you a star, you a star, and people won't see it. Any age, any song, no matter how much you fell off. Like when you come back on deck, people won't see it. So real talent matters. For me, at the end of the day, it still matters. Definitely still matters. Word.
So you know, Tati, man, that was good. Good, man. I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate you always coming up, giving me the love. You know what I'm saying? Coming through to chop it up with me and all that. You feel me? You know. Before you go, I gotta get a freestyle from you, Tati. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's up to you. Let the people know, like, you know what I'm saying? What you got coming on next? What's coming up next? I knew everybody. You know, I know you just did your video. You know what I'm saying? B60. You feel me? So I need everybody to go check that shit out. You feel me?
B60 definitely out now. Tati G Floss official. Illy the God. I mean, we just shot the video for that, so we're waiting on those edits to come back to us. It should be out probably like a week or two. And we still got Nasty. Nasty's still running up. For me, Nasty's definitely still running up. That shit right there, I don't know, but that shit hitting for me. So we running everything up right now. Make sure y'all go stream that shit. I don't want people to just look at it. Just go stream it.
If y'all don't stream it, man,
you
will come through, man, and we gonna be performing it. Coming through, Tati?
Yeah, how you coming
She
through?
definitely gonna come through to perform her shit at the showcase, man. August 28th. You know what I'm saying? Pull up. You gonna see Tati G's. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to see her on that, you go check out her shit out.
Artists.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see a whole bunch of other dope artists out there too. But you know what I'm saying? You definitely gonna see Tati G's.
Shout out to all the dope artists that's doing their thing right now. Everybody trying to come up. So shout out to y'all. You're the best man win, motherfuckers.
That's a fact.
Suckers.
Nah, we out of here. Tune in, man. Yo, we out here, man. Girls Park, man. Championship game.
That's a fact. Championship game. We at Girls Brooklyn. If you not here, you not from Brooklyn. That's a fact. Tati G Floss is in a fucking building. You feel me? We gonna give y'all some ball shit. We gonna get the shit going. It's 4-way rap TV. Full shit. Game win shit. Round full shit. I'm Brooklyn shit.
No. 4-way rap TV. What we doing?
I'm gonna say it like
Good shit. So, Tati. Oh, wait.
I used to rap packs, bag it like a rap snack. I ain't sell crack, but I had a whole that. Knew a roster, and that's where she got the dope at. Bumping hoes, well, that's where I got that flow at. Getting money, if you know me, then you know that. I ain't never gonna fade like an old chat. And if she tripping, then I'm dipping, hit the road, Jack. Cause I don't got time to waste time, and that's a whole fact. I quit my job because I'm nice, that's what I call a risk. I caught a lick and hit the jeweler, blew that on the wrist. In the high had to be dripped, that's when I caught the itch. To get the money now, look, I'm dripping like I'm Mitch. I blew like 20 in a day and I ain't even rich. And when I pull up drawers drop, I got these niggas sick. I got these niggas mad, my nigga, this is it. I was smacking mad at you niggas before you, I was crip. Tati G Floss, I'm the truth, look, I ain't talking false. I was here when they was scared before the force was lost. So how y'all count me out? Man, that's just disrespect. These go-baguettes is on my neck, it's only right I flex. Yo, girl though, she hitting me for sex. She tried to gain a win because she know we next. Come and get your girl though, she hitting me for sex. She tried to gain a win because she know we next. You feel me? Gain a win shit. That's all I'm gonna get him right now.
That's how we doing, man. Always rap TV.
We at Gertz, you feel me?
Space Park, man.
It's litty.
That's what we
We
live.
in the motherfucking building.
Let's do it, man. We out here.
Hold on, let me get this count right. Yo, pull me up. I keep the bread in the duffel. I'm gonna grow in trouble. You getting money, they love you. Yeah. Tati G Floss. Ellie the God. Floss to the field. We recognize real. We know the vibes. Big tech, big shot, lead away. Yeah. We pull up in foreigns and dressed in designer. I got a baddie, I know she a rider. I keep it on me in case they want slide up. I'm sipping on rose, ain't smoking that fire. My niggas is litty. All of my niggas, we trippin', we sanction. I know they mad that we finally made it. I told my team every day we the greatest. We pull up in foreigns and dressed in designer. We pull up in foreigns and dressed in designer. My niggas is litty. All of my niggas, we trippin', we sanction. I know they mad that we finally made it. I told my team every day we the greatest. They tried to play me, now I'm going crazy. I cut her off if she acting shady. Since I was young, I was driving Mercedes. This gold on my neck is like I'm in the 80s. They try to kill me, but that shit ain't crazy me. I need a milli, so someone gon' pay me. I take like 50 to cop me an AP. I take the next 50, spend that on my lady. Since you got high, they don't know me for bugging. I know some niggas that kill you for nothing. Can't feed my cousin, he snitching, we brush him. They know I'm drippy, I'm stunting in public. I got some bitches that suck and they love it. You don't believe me, cause I don't know dub it. Dressed in designer, I fuck up the function. It's gain a win, bitch, and you know we rushing. We pull up in foreigns and dressed in designer. I got a baddie, I know she a rider. I keep it on me in case they want slide up. I'm sipping on rose, ain't smoking that fire. My niggas is litty. All of my niggas, we drippin', we sanction. I know they mad that we finally made it. I told my team every day we the greatest. We pull up in foreigns and dressed in designer. We pull up in foreigns and dressed in designer. My niggas is litty. All of my niggas, we drippin', we sanction. I know they mad that we finally made it. I told my team every day we the greatest.
I'm still lit, give a fuck what they say. Bitch, I'm hood, I'm stuck in my way. I got some niggas that's under the ground. I got some niggas that's stuck in that cage. I drive that Marzi with slow through the hood cause I know that I'm good. My Mary sit right on my Timbs the way that they should. Middle of winter, I might pull up in a drop. Nigga, you stuntin' or not? I ain't no goofy, but I make a movie cause I got this Louis from cuffin' the block. Y'all think she bad? I see her Trisha, she yacht. Baby, you fucking or not? I got a bag, that shit would fill with some. Just know I got something for ops. My niggas gang, fuck with some hats and some lokes. Garvey, I'm good with the folks. Might see me hang right out a window, pouring champagne from a ghost.
We pull up in foreigns and dressed in designer. We pull up in foreigns and dressed in designer. I got a baddie, I know she a rider. I keep it on me in case they want slide up. I'm sipping on rose, ain't smoking that fire. My niggas is litty. All of my niggas, we drippin', we sanction. I know they mad that we finally made it. I told my team every day we the greatest. We pull up in foreigns and dressed in designer. We pull up in foreigns and dressed in designer. My niggas is litty. All of my niggas, we drippin', we sanction. I know they mad that we finally made it. I told my team every day we the greatest, yeah.